A very good morning to all our Sports Today family members. Yes, it's not a good morning when you look at the Indian cricket team having lost the top three quite cheaply in this particular instance in Chennai. But if you have to look at the world of other sports, lot of other things are happening in the world of cricket also. Especially when you have to look at IPL, Dulip and the rest of the cricketing world that is going on apart from the India versus Bangladesh test match. Because there is news about the IPL auction when it comes to the date and the venue. The date is somewhere around November mid, and most likely it will be held overseas. That is the main update that we are giving you on the IPL auction, that it will be held around November mid, somewhere overseas, maybe in the UAE again at this point in time. However, when it comes to the retention rules and all the other IPL rules which will be dictated from IPL 2025 onwards, in a day or two, mostly by the end of the month, you will get to know what is the thing. So maybe in 1 to 2 days, we will come to know the IPL retention rules. What are the other things related to the RTM and all the other things, impact player, whether we will have all that. Maybe in 1 to 2 days, we will come to know about it. Not just Indian cricket, but Indian domestic cricket is also set to resume today in the Dulip Trophy, and Surya Kumar Yadav will play in the Dulip Trophy at this point. He had missed the first 2 rounds because of an injury, but now he's been cleared and he'll be there in the Dulip Trophy at this point in time. We hope that he does well in red ball cricket so that he too can put his name amongst this entire plethora of players who are aiming for that spot in the Indian cricket team at this point. So Surya Kumar Yadav trying his red ball redemption yet again. First time Afghanistan have managed to beat South Africa in a white ball game, and how fitting it is that they've taken the revenge that happened in the semi-final in the first ODI at Sharjah. Fazal Haq Farooqi with 4 wickets ensured, and another 3-wicket haul from another pacer. Allah Ghazanfar also did well, ensured that yes, Afghanistan bowled South Africa out for 106 and they managed to win the match, the first ODI, by a very comfortable margin indeed. Afghanistan have shown their prowess. Now they are ready at this point. Only India is the team that they have to defeat at this point in time. So great stuff from Afghanistan that they have managed to beat South Africa in a white ball game. When you have to look at Sri Lanka's saviour, look no further than Kamindu Mendis. Kamindu Mendis scored yet another century, and this time he rescued Sri Lanka against New Zealand in the first test at Galle. 100 plus runs, 302 for 7 at the end of day 1. Sri Lanka will be in a good position at this point, but they are already battling an injury concern regarding Angelo Matthews' finger injury. He got hit on the finger and he was in visible discomfort. So one is unclear about Angelo Matthews' status, but Kamindu Mendis, now when you look at it, he's truly one of Sri Lanka's most promising stars at this point in time. Scored in Bangladesh, scored in England, now has scored against New Zealand at home. He's truly a sensation. There is bad news when you have to look at one of India's athletes at this point in time, and that is Kiran Balan. Kiran Balan has been suspended for failing a dope test, and this continues the crackdown that is there on a lot of athletes. Remember, we had done a package by which, yes, a lot of athletes are caught in the dope net, but remarkably, if you have to look at it, Bajrang Punia's name isn't there. Yes, he missed a particular date that was there when it comes to the whereabouts thing. But yes, as far as Kiran Balan is concerned, it's not a good sign at this point in time. A remarkable exhibition that we saw in the chess Olympiad yesterday. Gukesh beating Wei Yi of China, and 2.5 to 1.5, 3-1 in the women's section when they beat Georgia. Today, India the open team will take on Iran today, and if they manage to beat Iran, they will have a big enough lead to ensure that they can dream of gold. In the women's section, yet another acid test awaits them because India will take on Poland. Poland are currently the top team at this point in time. After India beat Georgia, their next major test is against Poland. So the India women's team have to ensure that they do not slip up there also. The victorious India men's hockey team are back after their campaign in the Asian Champions Trophy. They had beaten China 1-0 in the final, and that's how they managed to win the Asian Champions Trophy for a record time. It is truly good times for Indian hockey, and they have managed to ensure that they start this new cycle on the ultimate of highs. So, the India versus Bangladesh test match is going on. We'll be bringing you more updates as we begin. The Dulip Trophy is also going on, but the chess Olympiad today will reach its crescendo when you look at it. Round 8. After that, you have only 3 more rounds to go in this event. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.